Great to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas. A staple of the college football environment. Color-coordinated schemes in the stands. A stripe out today. Students, alumni, all fans have band together to try to make life miserable for these visitors. It's the Pittsburgh Panthers and the SMU Mustangs. Reese Davis, Dave Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
I caught up with the Mustangs head coach before the game. He told me this is a crucial game to stay focused. He understands coming into this loud and crazy environment against a team that is not ranked in the top 25 could be easy to overlook. But he's shown his players tape all week, and he said, we have to understand every play matters. We cannot look ahead to next week, or this week will be a disaster. Guys?
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And this place was going bananas. It was going nuts. The atmosphere was incredible. But how about the visitors setting the tone? The opening kickoff return, taking it back to the house. And now, guys, it's gotten really, really quiet.
And make fun of kickers saying they don't have to worry about contact, but they do in situations like that. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Bunch formation for these receivers. Gonna run it. It's Valentine. They come out strong. Stop him for no gain on the opening play.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Hammond. Just a short pass to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Hey, man, that's a frustrating end to that play. And I say that, man, because you need to give me everything you have. Like, I can't run out of bounds. I got a chance to maybe get the first down, lower my shoulder, be physical. My team needs a couple more yards.
Looking for a crease to the left. He's past the sticks. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond. And the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop it.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Taken down.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to beat the D deep. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
Obviously, massive play by the offense, picking up a big first down on an explosive. But, David, third down defense, it's one thing to allow a first down, but you've got to make tackles. And you can't give up explosive plays like that. At the end of the day, it's all going to come down to fundamentals, and you know that is driving their defensive coaching staff crazy.
It's so frustrating. You want to be great on those boxes, right? You want to check those third downs. You don't want to give up explosives. Well, you just did 2 and 1. That's not good for this defense, right? They've got to control that third down a little bit better. They got to snatch some momentum back. You got to tackle better, man. You got some opportunities to get guys on the ground. You got to accomplish the mission.
Wants to go up top on second down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice job rallying there by the defense. That's a play they needed to make. They're trailing. It's still early. Lots of football to be played, but that was an important down and distance this one early.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And that will extend their lead even further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He's changing the play. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Valentine. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Looking to throw, it's Hammond. Out wide left, it's Valentine. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Trying to slip through and pick it up. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Looking for the marker. Breaks into the open. Crosses midfield. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown run.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he finishes the drive with a thrilling 69-yard run to the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Slips through the line. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. The Pitt Panthers offense out there to go on the attack. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here today.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Second down to the air. Finds us back in the middle. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
He's brought down at the 33. First down for the offense.
The Panthers peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. It's a running room. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Pitt. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And he's not going to take the touchback. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. To the air. It's Hammond. Unleashes one. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Quarterback signaling to his guys. On the move. Still on his feet at the 25. There he goes. The 40. At the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown Mustangs. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point. From From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give to the left side. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. They'll run him again. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Third and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Right side, it's Robinson. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Receiver catches it, makes a guy miss, and goes and gets a first down.
Drops back on first down. Throws to the wideout. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
And I don't mind this coaching staff and their decision to stay aggressive here with the lead at the end of the first half. You've got a quarterback that, in my opinion, has earned the right to throw the ball in these situations, but you got to be better with your decision-making right there. That's a costly turnover, which now gives your opponent the chance to score some more points here at the end of the half.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Mustangs call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. I'll bet he keeps an eye on that play clock this time. It's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Hammond. Finds his tight end. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
Well, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Keeping his eyes downfield. Good job just to get rid of that one.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Buying time to his right. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. Now the Mustangs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Takes the easy completion.
Good play call on defense. 3rd down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up 4th.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Just enough time for one final play of the half. These corners backing off a bit. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. Release to the back. Hauls it in. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gents, the cream is rising to the top here 7 weeks in. Let's take a look at today's action. We kick things off with Arkansas taking on the #1 team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. And it's the Razorbacks with one of the biggest wins in program history, taking down the #1 team in the country. The victory gets this team to 4-2. It has not been a perfect start, but they are right in position entering the second half. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big Ten.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
2nd and long here. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Back to the ground game on the left. Pass to 6. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down. And the Mustangs in the hurry-up. They're going to ride this running back. Sweet cut there. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here.
Got enough space. Touchdown, SMU. With that, they grab the lead here in the second half.
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space, it's hard to catch him. You got to bottle him up near the line of scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique. With his skill sets, you just know it's a matter of time. You just keep giving him the football. Good things are going to happen. Wrong touchdowns are going to happen. You saw it right there.
Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. Now they'll try to answer that opening scoring drive here in the second half. Rides the option, he keeps it. Now the toss. They'll make the tackle, but not before he's got enough to move the sticks and has this defense's head spinning with the option.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Now the toss. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
The fake wants to throw. Left side is Yates. Inside the 45. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. They're going to run it. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Second down, going to throw it. Out wide right, it's Turner. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Panthers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
Out wide left, it's Hunt. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense finally gets home. They get their first sack of the day. This is a defense, they can pressure the quarterback. This is not normal. Last week they had 5 sacks, so you're used to this defense getting after quarterbacks.
Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he's going to bring this one out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Sees a crease. Turning it on. Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup.
Yeah, Another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run. Another good run. Another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
They'll ride the hot hand. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. Midway point in the season, in games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscles. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So the final period starts with a second down play. To the air, it's Hammond. Quickly to the tight end. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, and these big fellas, man, they can run so well at their size. A lot of times you see these tight ends, they don't necessarily run around you, but so physical to be able to break tackles and then make those extra yards after the catch.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at 2nd and short, 2nd and medium? Everything in the playbook is open to me.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Takes the easy one to the back. Breaks into the open. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. And the Mustangs are in the hurry-up. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. That defensive penalty was just what the doctor ordered for this offense. It's now 2nd and 3. Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. The Mustangs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Rides to the back. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand, and the offense declines the penalty. It's been hard enough to slow down these guys on this drive. Now the penalty gives them another 1st and 10. Run in the red zone. It's Valentine. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, going to throw it. Move to his right. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got it. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Sells the run, looking to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run. They bring an extra DB onto the field as they try to stop this fourth quarter score. Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
I think that's why you got to run the football on 3rd and inches, because even if you don't get it, you're setting up 4th and inches, and you can try to run it again and get the first down. Now you don't have that opportunity. And the defense comes on the blitz, they create the negative play.
And he got it! Big 3 points to stretch the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Here's the give off the left side. Found a little bit of room and picked up 8 before he was stopped, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. Offense in a bunch formation. Give to the back. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense.
I love the play called running the football here in the fourth quarter, because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, the give to the back.
I just don't like the play call, guys. 2 straight runs, and you're just wasting clock. At this juncture of the game, you need to score, and you got to score quickly. Running the ball is not going to get it done.
And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Pulls it. He'll try to get to the marker himself. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Escapes the pressure going right. He'll get rid of it. Right side, it's Robinson. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Dumps it to the back. He finds a dead spot in the middle. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
The Panthers are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Under pressure. Lets it fly. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down.
And with that incompletion, man, it's go time. Like this offense, there's no more holding back. They've got to have this play. Trailing, they need a big play. Which one on that play call sheet is your go-to play in this moment when I gotta have it?
This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. And this is the chance for this offense. A 1st and goal, 4th quarter, trying to tie the game up. From the gun, he'll try to throw. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Man, what a big missed opportunity for this defense. This is a play that we might be coming back. If this offense can take advantage and go score, this is a play that we might have circled, highlighted, shown again. A defense having an opportunity to not put the game away, but make it really tough for them to come back. It's a big missed opportunity.
Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a...
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love...